What's this?
You tell me, mate.
What is it?
This is a Foggy Petronas Fp1.
Fp1.
Fp1. And we're extremely lucky to be able to be in the presence of it because
it's a pretty rare beast, isn't it?
it's a rare beast. It's an intriguing story as well, and most of you know it was originally a MotoGP project that was soon turned into a World Superbike project, and it went from 1000cc down to a 900cc back in the early noughties, and sort of a Malaysian Anglo relationship, wasn't it?
And it actually doesn't even look that old.
No, it doesn't. No.
I mean, what is it? 17 years? 18 years?
Yeah.
Something like that. Look at this. I like the blend from the carbon and the paint. You don't see blends these days, do you?
No, it's almost like a set of trainers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's gonna make a comeback, the blend.
Yeah.
But yeah, so super rare bike, and this actual bike is going for, is it Silverstone Auctions?
Silverstone Auctions this 2 weeks, a week on Saturday. So, yeah.
To be honest, I've got the keys in my pocket, and they might not make it there.
I mean, so 150 in total were made, 100 of them being road bikes and 50 race prepped bikes. And so this one, and crazily, this is the reserve price is £30,000.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to get a lot more than that.
You'd assume so.
Yeah, but then this is it's not race prepped, But then who's going? I mean, if you're going to buy this, you're going to stick it in your living room, aren't you? You're not going to take this down the shops.
Well, I'd like to ride it.
Well, I'd like to ride it as well.
I mean, what's 30 grand? A Panigale or one of these?
Yeah, 35 I think is the reserve. But yeah, final edition Panigale or this. It's an interesting story, isn't it? Because Petronas themselves wanted to distance after the project. They just wanted to wash their hands of it.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, what do we do about this? And there was this massive court case out in Malaysia about who wants to buy the bikes and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it looks like that's been resolved and settled now. And
hence why they're in Petronas colours.
Yeah.
So we got OZ special edition foggy wheels.
17 inch.
17 inch.
None of this Desmo stuff.
No. Look at them. Got the eyes. Öhlins. I mean, it's pretty ancient now.
And it's a Suter engine, isn't it? So it's not an engine from a Honda or whatever. It's actually a bespoke, completely fabricated from scratch engine.
Yeah. As I said, it was supposed to be a MotoGP lump.
Is it a triple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sounds fantastic. So hopefully we're going to start it in a minute. But
that swing arm is utter porn.
It's beautiful,
as well,
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's got so many trick bits on it. I mean, look at that engine. I mean,
dry clutch as well.
Dry clutch.
Like earlier as well.
Yeah. Dry clutch. Öhlins all round.
And you think just it's almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
It's almost 20 years old. Look at these 3 little botty holes up here as well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, someone's going to be very lucky, aren't they? And you can ride it on the road. I believe this would have been something to do with the import-export, because they would all been dry stored in Malaysia for God knows how many years. So, it's not an absolutely mint bike, but some of them, I think Lanzanti have got a mint one, and they want 75 grand for it. So, but that's been fully race prepped, whereas this is a bit more sold as seen. But I mean, just looking at the kit, the master cylinders, hydraulic Brembo clutch master cylinder, you don't see those very often to that spec.
I love that dash. So old school, isn't it?
Should we try and turn it on?